How are you misbehaving? You ain't misbehaving? I am actually going to see if I can pull this up on my computer. Let me go to my... I didn't want to go live really until 7 p.m. I was trying to figure out how to do that, but I failed miserably. Hi everyone. Now let's see, where am I seeing the live? There we go. Let me go to the live. And let me put that sound off. Okay. Welcome to live chat. Okay. Hi, Abby. I love you guys too. Hi, Pisces. Always misbehaving. Okay, guys. Now we have... I want to get one more set of cards because I'll be doing live questions. Hi. So if I miss your question, forgive me. Because I can't always... What I noticed the last time I did a live feed, I couldn't go back in and answer some questions that I missed during the live feed. Hi, darling. Oh, I love you guys too. That's so lovely. Okay, let me get one more set of cards. I'll be 2 seconds. Oh, there they are. I like my angel answer cards, you know, for one, for yes or no answers. Hang on a second. I'm back. Okay, where are my other cards? There we go. I'm going to wait for a few more people. Where are we? Pisces, Capricorn. I'm going to wait for a few more people before I oh, sorry, I've just gone off screen for some reason. Why did that happen? There we are. Wait for a few more people before I announce the winner, and then we'll go into questions. Hello, Leo. I'm a Leo rising, can't you tell? Leo. Okay. Look, guys, I want to start something because how I start every session and before every session, I go into a meditation. But what I thought we could do is we'd start this session the way I start every session. And I usually put a little essential oils on the palms of my hand. And this is just to get us all energetically connected, right? So a citrus oil, lime. This one is grapefruit oil. So sometimes lime, lemon, grapefruit. I really like the grapefruit and the lime though, because it kind of cleanses the energy. So then I rub it on my hands and then I take a deep breath in through my nose. I hold it at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, and slowly exhale through my mouth. As I exhale, I open up my heart chakra so that I'm ready for any messages that come through. Or, I usually have my clients do that to open up their heart chakra so they're ready to receive the messages that Spirit is sending today. I'm just going to shuffle my cards. And this is for the live feed, for all questions that are asked today for the live feed. May these cards and messages be filled with blessings, love, compassion, truth, and wonderful guidance. Okay. Let me do these as well. And I'm just going to wait for a few more minutes, 2 more minutes, guys, for 7 o'clock. Because I did say this feed was going live at 7. I was early, darling. That's unheard of. I'm never early. My dad always used to tell me you'd be late for your own funeral, you would. Okay, this is for the live feed for this coming week. And this is in celebration of our beautiful full moon, darling. Full moon in Virgo. What a wonderful way to do a live feed and announce the winner. And I tell you what, well, I'm going to wait till 2 more minutes. Is it 2 more minutes? Yes, 2 more minutes for 7 o'clock. And then I'll tell you what I decided to do with the winners, for the winners. I had originally said I was going to do a one full reading, and the other one would be kind of the parlor reading, which is kind of a 5-card reading, 25 to 30 minutes. But actually, because of the results of this contest, I'm just going to do 2 full readings. So I'm giving away 2 full readings today, and we shall see. And I have the winning video comments names in here. One, yeah, I'm not going to go anymore. I'm not going to say anymore. I want to make sure that we've got 1 more minute. Countdown, guys. 1 more minute. Yeah. Okay. I use these to connect with spirit. Aren't these great? They're good protection, and they also connect you to a higher realm. Selenite. What are we saying here? I don't want to miss some. Oh, am I missing some? Let's go. Oh, yeah, look, I'm missing all these. Can you see me? I can see you, Rosa. I can't see you personally, but I can see that you're online. Saggy and Cancer Moon. Okay, hello, everyone. All right. So it is now 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And what I decided to do, there were two videos last week that were in the running, basically. There was Aries and Aquarius. Now, Aries didn't have as many views as Aquarius, but it had 3 times the amount of comments. And Aries had a lot more views, but I don't know, but maybe 8 to 16 comments. I forget how many. So what I decided to do was to give them both. I put the names of the people that commented on Aquarius, even though it was over 1,000 views, in one bag, and I've put Aries in the other. And I just thought it's just nice to give them full reading, right? Instead of just one. It was hard for me because it was supposed to be the most viewed video with the most comments, the most likes, and the most shares. So it was kind of a difficult decision. But anyway, we're going to give away 2 full personal readings today. And I think we're going to go with Aries first because they had the more comments. So I'm going to put and hopefully, listen, that's why I almost want to wait a little bit, because if someone's not here and their name gets pulled, I'm going to pull another name. It's like, you've got to be here. You've got to be here. You've got to be clear. Maybe what I'll do before I pull the winner is I'll do 1 question. So the first question that pops out to me, guys, I'll do a reading for 1 question. Who has a question? Quickly. Hi, I'm here. Who has a question? No one has a question. Hurry up then. Hurry up with that question. Hi, Libra guy, with you. Shall I go back to the old ex? Aha. Okay, so this is Lindsay Smith. Lindsay got the first question. Shall I go back to the old ex? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pull out angel answer cards. I'm only doing one question right now before I announce the winner, before I pull the names out of the winner, out of the bag. So this is for Lindsay Smith. Shall I go back to my ex? Lindsay. Should Lindsay go back to her ex? Should Lindsay go back to her ex? I always say no, personally. Never go back, darling. Never go back. But who knows what spirit will say? It's not me that's answering these questions. Let's see. Only go forward. But I'm not, it's not me answering these questions. Okay. Guides, guardians, and beings of the highest light, can you please give Lindsay a clear message of whether she should go back to her ex? Should she go back to her ex? Well, you got no need to worry. That's what you got. I'm going to pull another card for clarification. Can you be a bit clearer? For me, how I would interpret this, Lindsay, is that I shouldn't even think about it, right? Because if it's meant to be, they will come back. They will be in your life. A guru once said to me, and I always say this, of course, there were hundreds of people in the room, but he said it to me. He said, we all think of letting go like that, right? Things just fall away and they're gone. But we should think of letting go like that, right? And it's still in the palm of our hands. And if something's meant to be, it'll be there. And if it's not, it will fall away. But I'm going to pull you another card just in case. Oh, no, don't go back to your ex. It's a clear no. I think there's only one or two in this deck. So no need to worry because things are going to work out for you anyway. And no, don't go back to your ex, which is what I would always tell someone. Because sometimes there's too much damage to repair, Okay, so guys, we are now going to announce the winner. You're welcome, darling. Okay, so this is the winner of the first of the, I'm going to do it on screen so you can see. It's the first, this is the first reading that I'm giving away. So hopefully the name I pull out, this person, Sweet Lana DL. Sweet Lana DL. Is anyone here called Sweet Lana DL? That's the winner of the Aries reading for last week. Okay, I'm going to put it to the side. And I'm going to pull the Aquarius reading. Who is that? Let me see. This happens to my maiden name. I don't know who that is. Okay. Sweet Lana. Okay, so now I put the names in here for Aquarius because there weren't that many, but the names for Aquarius is in here. So now the other reading, and if Sweet Lana comes in here, she'll win it. Otherwise, I'm pulling another name, guys, so there's still a chance to win. Sabrina Dustley. Sabrina Dustley, whatever you name. Is there anyone here? Is Sabrina online? Okay, so we have Sweet Lana DL and we have Sabrina Dustley or Dustley. I don't know how you pronounce it. But I'm going to leave these for a while and I'm going to answer questions and we'll go back. If these two people do not come online shortly, I'll go back in the bag and pull somebody else out. Hi, Ivy. Yeah, I know. I remember putting your name in there, Ivy. So if I think you were on Aries, if I'm not mistaken. If Sweet Lana doesn't show up, I'm going to go back in the bag and pull some more. Let's have a look. Okay, now, where are we? Yeah. Yeah, you're sweeting on the download, darling, aren't we all? You can't say I'm on the download, though. I'm kind of out there. Okay, so now we are going to go to the cards, and I am going to take a question. It's the first question that I can see that pops up. So let's go to a question. Am I getting married this year? I don't know. Are you, Rosa? Has anyone proposed? Okay. I'm going to answer that, but you see, the thing is when you say things like, am I going to get married this year? This is how I treat my guides and guardians. I just want to let you know this. I don't like to ask a timeline with my guides and guardians. I feel that they are on an ethereal realm where time doesn't exist. So I'm very reluctant to ask them about time. There are a lot of readers out there that do, but I just feel that that it's, I'm going to ask the question a little bit differently. Now, who was it for again? Am I getting married? Who was that? Am I getting married this year? I've got to find you. No, I can't find it. Should I play the lottery? I mean, really, some of these questions. I don't remember who said, am I getting married this year? Who was it? Am I getting married this year? It was Rosa Moore. Okay. Rosa Moore, are you getting married this year? Is there a possibility of true love this year? Are you already in a relationship, Rosa? You've got to give me a little feedback. Are you in a relationship waiting for a proposal? Is that what it is? Are you engaged? Are you... What's the story? Because I want to... Okay, I'm just going to ask Rosa. Is Rosa going to get married this year, 2019? Oh, look. Looks like you are. It looks like you are. You've got the Two of Cups. That's the Lover's card. So love is in the air. Whether it's a traditional marriage or not, there's definitely a commitment right there for you. Beautiful. You got it. I'm always reluctant to answer those kind of questions. Okay, so I asked the question, am I engaged now? I am engaged now and wants to know if the wedding will push through this year. Well, you've got, oh, look, and I inadvertently pulled this out. So this is like definitely a celebration, a public celebration of your life. So it looks like yes. That looks like a yes to me. Now let's have a look. Abby Hill. What does he think about what's going on with the family? I'm not really a medium, Abby, so I don't normally contact people who have passed away. I contact my guides, and so if you want to ask a specific question, I'll do that, but I don't do kind of medium questions. Okay, Nancy, you have to make a choice between a Capricorn and a Cancer, and you're a Pisces. Okay, so this is what I would choose, one or the other. Nancy, do you ask one question? So which one do you like the most, and say should I choose this one? That's the one you want. I can't ask an ambiguous question because it will come back, You have to ask, is this the one for me, right? Choose one, Nancy. Abby, what I can do is I can ask... I don't know what's going on in your family, but I can ask, is there a solution to what's going on in the family? Is there a resolution? I can ask my guides and guardians if there's a resolution to the problem that you have with or what's ever going on in your family. So this is for Abby. Is there some advice I'd actually like to ask for the situation that's happening in her family? Is there some advice that you can give Abby? Let me see. Let's see. Okay. Is there some advice? Oof. There we are. It's amazing. You've got the Hierophant. This is about trusting in faith, having faith that things are, it's turning to God. It's turning to your faith, and it's trusting in God that things are going to work out, well. Things are going to turn out okay. The situation will improve. You just have to have faith. And it's about turning to God and asking, advice from God. That's it. So where are we? Is that, okay, so you had a choice. Capricorn and Cancer. Did you decide, Nancy? Do you want to go for the, I'm getting married this year. Nancy, you've got several questions going on here. The Capricorn. Should you choose the Capricorn? Okay. I'm going to do the angel answers for that. Should you choose the Capricorn? Should Nancy choose the Capricorn? Should Nancy choose the Capricorn? She has a choice of Cancer and Capricorn. Should she choose the Capricorn? Is the Capricorn lover the right one for her? Oh, very clear. No, not the Capricorn. Cancers are better anyway. They might be moody, but they're very loyal and loving. Well, so are Capricorns. I don't know. Maybe you'll get more fulfillment. You said you're a Pisces, are you? You might get more fulfillment from a water sign, maybe. Okay, now before I answer any more questions, guys, I'm going to ask, is Sweet Lana DL in the house? Online, in the house. Sweet Lana DL. Last call for Sweet Lana DL. Going. Gone! Sorry, Sweet Lana, you're going to look back at this and say, I should have been there. It should have been me. Okay, let's go back in the bag, darling. And the pressure is on. Hold on. Kelly Mordini, are you in the house? Kelly? Caesar, hi, darling. How are you? Good to see you here live. Kelly Mordini, that is for the Aquarius. Okay, so she's going to stay up for another 5 minutes. Kelly Mordini, who is that? Bonnie, hi, Bonnie. Okay. Okay, so now the last person for Aries was Sabrina Dulsley or Dulsley. Sabrina, are you in the house, Sabrina? Okay, so we're going to choose another Aquarius. Let's see. Hi, Lisa. Oh my God, Sunstone Astrology. And I bet he's not here. I was talking to him on the phone. For Aquarius, he's an Aquarius rising. OMG. He's going to be bitter. So Sunstone Astrology, that's going to stay up for a little bit. Okay, we're going to go back to questions, guys. Let's go back to some questions. What's the first question? Oh, lovely, Caesar. Lisa, should I, as a Cap, be with a new Pisces? It's very difficult to say blanket statements, Capricorns with Pisces. It's very difficult to say that, and because there are so many complex situations. Are your planets, opposed? Are they in the are your Venuses in the same sign? Is your rise? I mean, there are so many. I would never say should a Cap be with a Pisces. There are so many things in astrology now that have, for instance, you could have your north nodes in the same sign. And now they're saying that is a really, somebody who would normally not be considered as a lover for someone is now considered as a lover because they have the same, their north nodes are in the same sign. There are so many variations in the signs and the planets of your natal chart. I really can't answer that. But if you want to ask a question about the person themselves, then I can ask my guides. But yeah. Let me see. Poor guy. What's that? I know. Poor. Well, you know what? Sunstone Astrology has already had a reading for me anyway. So, but it's so funny when I put his name in, I was like, it would be funny if he won. I should have told him to check in. Okay. Background, upbring in your youth too. What does that mean? Bonnie? What are you saying, Bonnie? Background, upbringing, my youth, my upbringing and my background? Is that what you want to know? Minnie? Bonnie? Bonnie Minnie? Minnie Bonnie? Let's see. Oh, thank you that you love my voice. I love that. Should I be... Okay, so any questions that you want to ask? Lisa, is he trustworthy? Is who trustworthy? What's the name, Lisa? Oh, Lisa, I'm dealing with a Virgo. Kevin. Is Kevin loyal? Is that what you want to know? Is Kevin loyal? Let's see if Kevin's loyal to Lisa. Yes. Okay, lovely. Okay. Is Kevin loyal to Lisa? Is Kevin loyal to Lisa? Oh. Well, look what came up. You've got the Knight of Wands. And I always think of knights as being very loyal, right? Very loyal and gallant. And so I would say yes. I would say that you have to keep this person, you have to keep him entertained almost. I always think of them, yeah. But I would get a yes because he's a knight. And knights are loyal, aren't they? And gallant and all that good stuff, yeah. Is my boyfriend Kevin and I going to be together forever? Well, I don't, honestly, this is my belief system. I don't believe the future is set in stone. I believe that we are co-creators with the energy that is around. And that's why my readings aren't, you're going to meet a tall, handsome man. You're welcome, Lisa. But what you're going, say if you want to, am I going to meet my, my twin flame? Am I going to meet a significant other? I prefer to say, what can I do to attract? That's the question I like to ask my guys. What can I do to attract the man or woman of my dreams, right? That's what I'd like to do. Will my business grow? It's been slow. Okay, Judy, let's look at that. So, it's so funny. The first card that I pulled up is the Sun card. I'm still going to pull the cards, but the sun means the sun shining. Sometimes we have to be very, sometimes it's very slow moving, but just keep at it. If this is your passion, but I'm going to pull this card. Is this business going to grow? Is this business going to grow? For Judy, this is for Judy. For Judy, is her business going to grow? Is it going to flourish? What does she need to do to help this business flourish? Okay, let's pull a card for that. Oh! Okay, that was interesting. A lot fell out. I'm going to do something else. You have the Two of Swords, which indicates a decision. What else can you tell us about Judy's business? There we go. Okay. So there's a decision here. What they're saying is intuitively you know what to do with your decision. And what I'm getting for you, Judy, is that you either have to be all in for this and really morning to noon commit to this business every single day. And intuitively you know if that's your. You've got the third eye there, right? And also the chalice is a gift. It's a gift of love. So is this business something that you really love, that you're really passionate about, and you really want it to succeed? You obviously want it to succeed, but you have to ask yourself, why do you want this to succeed? Is this helping society in any way? Is it for the better of everyone, this business? And there's a decision here. Intellectually, this decision's here, but intuitively, you know what to do. So, sometimes this doesn't mean like giving up on a business. Sometimes this means tweaking it in a way that you need to move forward. I believe that if this is something that you're really passionate about, even if it's not making money, you've heard those stories a million times, actors where they've had no money, they've got like a few cents left and they're about to give up and leave town. And then boom, all of a sudden they get a job and they get a break, right? That's what I feel that's here. If you're passionate about this business, go for it 100%, but you've got to commit to it. And this is the decision that I feel that you're at the crossroads of making. Are you ready to commit to this business 100%? Okay. You need to make more money. I get that, Bonnie. Yes. Don't we all? So I'm interested in a Virgo named Robin. Is that the right person for me? Or should I look? Well, just is that the right person for me is a good thing. So that is for Eclipse 3. Eclipse 3. Is Robin the right person for Eclipse 3? Is Robin the right person? Is this someone that Eclipse should pursue? Is Robin a viable long-term relationship? See how I ask those questions? Here we are. Is Robin a long-term viable relationship? Okay. Oh, they do not want to come out. Is Robin a viable long-term relationship? Okay. Well, you had asked, should you look somewhere else? This is, well, okay. This is the Three of Wands. This is long-term optimistic plans. So yes, long-term, that was the question. Is it a long-term viable relationship? It is. You've got to have long-term, you've got to plan optimistically long-term. So that to me is a yes. But, you can take this two ways, because he's looking out. He's looking somewhere else into the future. But, my question was is this a long-term viable relationship? And this is yes. This is the meaning of this card, is make long-term optimistic plans. So, yep, Robin is the one, or one of the ones, at least for a long term. Okay, now, so I'm going to ask one more time now. Is Kelly Mordini online? Kelly Mordini. Is Kelly online? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gone, Kelly. Now Kelly was for Aries. I'm going to pull another Aries. Oh my God, no one's online that's winning this yet. But it's kind of cool, right? Okay. Sybil Hancock. Is Sybil Hancock in the house? Will there be a winner? Maybe I should ask the cards that. This is Sunstone Astrology. Sunstone, I don't think he's on. Sunstone, you're going. Okay, now, Aquarius. We're going to pull Aquarius out. Banu Joy. Is Banu Joy online? Banu Joy. I don't know. I'm going to have to pick someone in a minute. Banu Joy. That's for Aquarius last week. Okay, so once you've asked one question, we've got to let somebody else. So, Morgan, if my Venus is in Capricorn, I'm not doing that. If you want to ask Spirit a question with the cards, I'm happy to do that. But I'm not doing a whole delineation of your chart, darling. Sorry. You've already asked about Robert, right? Or Kevin. Somebody's asked, is my boyfriend gay? Is that somebody else? Where are we? Misbehaving. I'll listen back to this, as I can't have the sound up. It's late here, and we'll continue to have... will I continue to have an income? Any money improvements? I think we answered that last time. Oh, look. Success, misbehaving. Success. As I was talking to you, this came up. So you're good. Success. Someone else, another Kevin. Okay, so who has Kevin? Who was the other one that had Kevin in it? Is Kevin loyal? Is Kevin... Okay, Michelle. You're asking if Kevin is loyal to you. Is that right? Michelle? Yes, okay. Is Kevin loyal to Michelle? Okay. Let me do this. Too many Kevins around. Is Kevin loyal to Michelle? Is Kevin loyal to Michelle? Is Kevin loyal to Michelle? Oh, very clear answer. Yes. Kevin is loyal to you, Michelle. Yes. Okay. Now. Okay, guys. Is there anything that I should know for my near future? What should Caesar, what does Caesar need to know for his immediate future, right? What does Caesar need to know for his immediate future? What wonderful guidance can you give Caesar for his immediate future? Okay, let's see for Caesar. This is for Caesar for his immediate future. What wonderful guidance, blessings, and information can you give Caesar for his immediate future? Oh, God, 50 million cards came out. I bet that's half the deck. I'm going to keep one out because that really jumped up at me. I feel that there's an opportunity coming for you, Caesar, because it's the Ace of Wands. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Oh, well, you got almost like a whole reading, Caesar. Oh, my God. Okay, so you've got an opportunity coming up, right? It's the Ace of Fire. You know, that's like the spark that starts a flame that lights a fire, right? And then you've got the World, which means that the universe is supporting you on your life purpose journey. And then, ta-da! You got the Wheel of Fortune, darling. You got the Wheel of Fortune. You've got the Knight of Cups. Gift of love and passion coming in. This is exciting. It's also about moving forward. Keep moving forward. And then you've got the Six of Swords. You're scared to go on this journey. You're apprehensive. You're in fear. You don't know what's in front of you. But when the Six of Swords comes in, it's unknown. And it could be a treacherous journey, but it's going to plant you on a greener pastures. So get in the boat, darling. Get in that boat and get going. Dang. That's so you have it. It's all good for you, darling. Look. Caesar. Fabulous. What's next? Will my husband leave our marriage? I'm going to do the angel answers for that. What's your name? Liz Montoya. Will my husband leave the marriage? Liz Montoya. I guess a good thing would be not whether he'll leave it, but is there hope for this marriage? Between Liz and her husband, is there hope for this marriage? Is this something that she should fight for? Is there hope for this marriage? Okay, you got two cards that came out. Oh, wow. Look at this. You've got two timing cards. Oh, I'm so happy, Caesar. Wow, I'm scared. I start my new job on Monday and you hit everything right on the head. Oh, you're so sweet. Oh, I'm looking forward to seeing you, Caesar. That would be great. Okay, Liz Montoya. You have two cards. I asked if there would be hope for this marriage. And you've got to kind of let this go because it says within the next few weeks and within the next few months. So you've got between weeks and months. And what this indicates to me is that you kind of have to let go. And I said this at the beginning of the reading, and for those who didn't see it, a guru once said to me, although there were hundreds of people in the room, but he said it to me. See, we think of letting go like that, right? That it falls away and it's gone. But if we let go like that, it's in the palm of our hand. It's still there. So I'm getting that you need to let go of this and let go of the results, step back. And in stepping back, there's hope for your marriage. Then if this is meant to be, it will be there. There's definitely, it says hope, but I think you must disengage for at least a few weeks or a few months. Okay. Hello, Marthina, hello. Elizabeth, is Christopher loyal to me? Is Christopher loyal to me? Is Christopher loyal to me? Is Christopher loyal? Elizabeth. This is for Elizabeth. Is Christopher loyal to her? Is Christopher loyal to her? It says trust. So you need to trust. You have to, not be jealous and just trust that. I would say, yes, he's loyal to you. And perhaps you just need to just trust and let go. Sometimes the thoughts of them not being loyal will drive you to inappropriate behavior sometimes. Okay, guys, I'm going to pull one last name out because I'll just quickly ask, is Sybil Hancock online? Is Sybil Hancock online? Is Banu Joy here? Banu Joy, Sybil or Banu? I don't see anyone, so we are going to pull yet another name out of the bag. And then I don't know what I'm going to do. Who's winning? Who to win? I've got 1962 CMW. 1962 CMW. Oh, you're welcome, Elizabeth. 1962 CMW. I know what I'm going to do. I know exactly what I'm going to do. If no one shows up for this. Okay. Now, that's for the Aquarius reading, 1962 CMW. And then I'm going to pull out the Aquarius one. Kevin McHugh. Oh my God, I know Kevin. He's he's a patron of mine. Oh, he's one of my Patreon guys. Kevin, oh, what a well, Kevin, I hope that he's not on here, I don't think. But Kevin won the reading. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do, that's the last ones I'm going to pull. I'm going to rename all the ones that I pulled out for the winners. And then it's going to be the first person that contacts me that gets the reading. So I'm going to let you know if nobody comes online by the time we get out. Lisa, a third Kevin today. Yes. I know. Kevin's a popular name. Okay, so Spring Rising. Did you win something? Let me see. No, but I remember putting your name in the thing. Did you? Let me see. Did you? No. Okay, so this is what I have for Aries. That's Aries, right? Was that Aries? And these are... Why do I have 4 names? I feel that there's one missing. I must have thrown one up somewhere and landed. Well, I can always go back and look. But right now, I have 4 Aquarius and 3 Aries because one went somewhere. I threw it somewhere when I was being dramatic. Okay, so I have 1962 CMW. I have Kelly Mordini. And I have Sybil Hancock. And they are all for Aries, the Aries reading. They will win. Whoever gets to me first will win the free reading. And I have Kevin McHugh, Banu Joy, Sunstone Astrology, and Sabrina Dusley for Aquarius. It's behind me on the floor, Abby. You are, oh my God, you are so observant. Thank you. What would I do without you guys? Oh my God, you're scaring me. Yes, Sweet Lana, DL. Was she? Yeah, she was the Aries, I think, right? I don't know. Yeah, she must have been. I think she was Aries. So we have 4 Aries and 4 Aquarius. I'm not pulling any more names out of the bag. They are the ones, the first ones to get in touch with me. Thanks, Abby. You're the best. The first one to get in touch with me are the ones that will win. Now, I'm going to do one last question from someone who hasn't asked me a question. Here we are. What's this? What's coming in for me, Leo? Thank you, Spring Rising. Okay, so this is very stinky boy. Very stinky boy. Very stinky box. I was like, oh no, I don't know about that. Very stinky boy. 333. What's coming in for me? What's coming in for very stinky boy? How can I say that without laughing? How can I say that without laughing? Honestly, how can I? Very stinky boy. You stinky boy. There's nothing coming in for you but roses. Nice smelling flowers. It did make me smile. It made me laugh. Okay, very stinky boy. What's coming in for? Guys, you know, there's a sense of humor in there. What's coming in? For VSB. There you go. Oh, okay. You've got 3 cards that came in. You've got, first of all, very stinky boy. You've got the 4 of Swords, which means you've got to make sure that you get enough rest. And I always say that you need to meditate when this comes in. It's exhaustion. It's mental exhaustion, which always translates to physical exhaustion, right? And you have the Hanging Man. So you need to kind of step back and see things from a different perspective. It's like looking at your situation from another point of view. And then you have the Emperor, darling. It's about clearing out things and people and places that no longer work for you. So it's crossing your T's, dotting your I's, getting your paperwork. It's also decluttering. Look, this could be decluttering your mind. I would say meditation is decluttering your mind, right? Decluttering your space, organizing. This is the big organizer. He's the, he cleans up and he organizes and he makes things, perfect to start from. So perhaps you need to first of all, you need to sleep. You need to see things from a different perspective and you need to get organized to go forward. Only you know what that means, very stinky boy. Maybe you need to take a shower. Oh, I'm incorrigible. You can't stop me. You must have a sense. I do, Spring Rising. I do. Go shower or be known as a stinky boy. Lisa. Oh dear, that's so funny. Okay, now I think I'm coming to the end of my live feed. I'm going to do a couple of more minutes and I'm going to do you'll be following that advice. I'm going to do like a little kind of, if you rather than answer any more questions right now, I'm going to kind of do a general reading for you guys, just the ones that are here right now. What wonderful blessings and messages do you need to hear? What's going to be helpful for you as a group? What will raise your vibrations? That's what is really nice. What will raise your vibrations? And also, guys, I'd love to remind you to, when this actually plays, that to remind you to like and comment when it actually goes up, because these comments, for some reason, aren't counted as the total comments on the video. Okay, let's have a look. This one's out. Lovely. I'm going to see what else comes out from this. I'm going to use 3 decks. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. And I'm going to use this deck too. And let's see what happens. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Oh, lovely. Look at this. Okay, one more from this deck. One more from this deck, please. Wonderful gifts and guidance for all of those on the... Okay. The first card out for you all is the Queen of Rods. This is about being confident. It's about building up your confidence. And it's saying don't underestimate yourself. Really, understand that you are wonderful. Start looking at all the positive aspects that you have about yourself. All your wonderful traits. What makes you special? And we are all special. What makes you special? And then we have, I'm not, what is it? I asked the start, but you answered kind of. I'm on a mobile, so it was hard typing. Bonnie, I think I answered your question, Bonnie. I answered your question right in the beginning. I don't remember what it was. It was about, will you get married, right? I think, was it? I don't know. I can't really remember. Go back and look at it. I did answer your question, pretty sure. And if I didn't, make a comment when this goes up. And then, Bonnie, I will answer it then, okay? But listen to this message, because this is for all of you who are on right now. Okay, so if I didn't answer, I'm really sorry, but I will answer it because you've been on this live stream, and I will definitely go in and pull a card for you if you ask me again on in the regular comments. So, okay, great, thank you. So this is also, we've got the 4 of coins. So this means that you're holding on to something. We all kind of hold on to something right now. For some of us, this could be money. We're holding on. We're scared to spend anything because we think it's not going to be replenished. Our coffer is not going to be replenished. So we have to ask, which area are we holding on? It could be that we're holding on to negative feelings around someone. And then, we need to release this, because by holding on, we're blocking. So if we're holding on to money, we're blocking money's energy. That's all. I mean, money is like a piece of paper, right? Well, now it's all electronic. So it really is just an illusion, right? It's an exchange of energies. And you've got the Hanging Man. So the Hanging Man is also saying, take a look at the situation from a different perspective. There's always several perspectives to look at something, and to look at a situation. And we can get we can have a new view of something when we kind of say, oh, let me look at it from this person's perspective, or that person's, or this angle. Right? Sometimes when we take a look at the same situation from a different perspective, we gain much more, I want to say wisdom, or we get a better view of what's happening. And sometimes we see the truth that we can't see before. And look, guys, you've all got the sun, darling. The sun is shining on you all. So our just by being on here, we are raising our vibration. And I have to tell you, and I want, every time I do a video or a live feed, I do a meditation, and I ask for my guides and guardians, and I always ask that everyone, and myself included, that my vibration is raised, and everyone watching, that their vibration gets raised too, and that everyone receives blessings and healing. So I go through a whole litany of requests for my viewers. I'm high maintenance, darling. What can I say? I'm high maintenance. Now, the next card that comes up is the 7 of ones. Now, this is all about, and this kind of reminds me of the energy globally right now. It's about standing up for what you believe. If you see somebody being bullied on the subway, then stand up and say something. If everyone's got one opinion and you're feeling pressured to go with that, don't. You, in your heart, you know what's right. Do what's right and speak up for what you know is in your heart and what is right. Sometimes we have to speak up for the underdog. Sometimes we have to speak up for ourselves, right? So whatever this is like, don't come from a higher perspective. It's not like fighting, and getting down and dirty, but it's about being righteous, not self-righteous, but righteous, and doing things for the right reason and for the higher good of everyone. So we know that we need to treat everyone with love, and everyone is equal, and we are all one. And that's what we should expect from others. Stand up for what is right. Guys, I really love you all. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for tuning in. And if you know any of those people that have worked, thank you, guys. I really love you. If you know any of those people that have won, let them know. I know a couple of them that I can't let know because it's not fair, so I won't do that. Hopefully they'll look at this and they'll find out. And then when the first person who contacts me, I'll say the names over again. Sabrina Dusley, Dusley, Sunstone Astrology, Banu Joy, and Kevin McHugh are the Aquarius winners. And the first person to contact me out of those people will get a full free personal reading, one-on-one, darling. And then the next, for the Aries winners, it's Sybil Hancock. It's Sweetlana DL. I love that. It makes me think of Russian. Svetlana. Sweetlana. DL on the down low. Kelly Mordini. She's another one. And 1962 CMW. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm going to try to maybe do this once a month, and maybe I'm thinking about doing a theme. Comment below when it goes up and let me know what you think. I might do a live love reading. It's just come to me now. Possible. What do you think of that? Anyway, I love you all. Mwah. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you